Like someone, my friend, wait a minute, remove the camera, Wait now. Wait. Look at Jana Leo. No, look at us who is here after. No, I'm just the host. Yeah, I'm just the host. Nikofiti, how are you? Nikofiti, kidogo hapo sawa? Usinijaribu mwaka huu. Hii ndakupiga. I'm just usinijaribu. No, this guy we have history. Usinijaribu, wewe na Ali, usinijaribu by the way.
When you move on?
I can't move on. Yes. No. There's nothing like new year, new me. Same old G, same old beats.
But you are Jesus. You used to wear like Jesus.
No, I'm not Jesus. I'm just telling you. You want to go to this one. Musiweke hizo ma headlines are clickbait meaning sana kuja hapa. See what Obinna did now. Like I can't do anything. Yeah. Sindio, It shocks me, I just shock you. Consider yourself one. Now I'm a blogger water. I'm a water of haya tuendelee sasa. Wewe sina noma na wewe. Same thing bwana.
Tuko same line.
It's the same thing. Why are you talking as if blogging is a bad thing?
Are you a blogger?
You're blogging.
Are you a blogger?
I'm not a blogger, bro. Do you know what I do? I'm an entertainer. We do very different things. Yeah, so blogging is not a bad thing. It's like when people say, you're a cloud chaser. Cloud chasing is not a bad thing. English, bro. School. Just Google cloud chasing. Or what is cloud? Yeah, then you say, oh, you only cloud chaser. Use it as if it's a bad. No, it's not. Anyway, sorry.
So, Obinna, how's your year going so far?
My hair is beautiful. Let me try it. Network ya December. Yeah. Mimi amesema light na rangi yangu pia imeshika nini. Mtu amekanyaga waya. Ya light. Wataniona kweli. But wewe na mimi rangi si mbaya. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so the year so far so good.
Okay, maybe just to pick up from what happened last year. During December, ulikuwa una amazing show pale Mombasa. Alafu pia unaweza kukaa time. You don't need to spend time na family yako, few members of the family. Tulikuwa on the other side of the family. Pia tunaona pia kuna zile picha ambazo ulipiga zikaanza kutrend hivi. Sasa maybe pia to understand it and happen.
Which picture are you talking about?
You and Pendo.
That one.
You and Kinuthia.
You know Kinuthia is my baby. But then Kinuthia amenitafuta sana. Kinuthia, I will sound a warning. Kitu anafuta tumejua, lakini hautanipata hapa. Hata mimi sijui, nida jua nini. Kinuthia haiko hapa. Hapa upati kidogo. Hapa inakuwa ngumu kidogo. Na hata si hapa ni ngumu kabisa.
So alikwambia tena kuna kutafutia. Ama mbona unamwambia haipati
amejua. Acha niseme ni yeye mwenyewe amejua vizuri. But anyway, December was good. Went to December. The plan was I would go with all my kids for the holiday, but I didn't manage, so I went with the ones who I managed to be with, and we had a good time. And I was hosting a couple of events as well in December, in Mombasa as well, which was also good. We experienced, I took my kids to the Indian Ocean to swim in the middle of the ocean somewhere there for the first time, which was quite memorable for them. It was an experience like no other.
So do you feel like the other now kids don't feel bad?
They already felt bad. We talk and they felt like they always feel bad. Trust me, if you have more than one kid, if you do something for this kid and you do it for the other one, they feel bad. They will always feel bad. Some might understand, some might not understand, but I think those are the consequences that we have to live with, because now we have different entities that involved. So it is what it is. Yeah.
Who is to be blamed?
I'm to be blamed for not using a condom.
Okay.
Because if I did, I would not be in this predicament. Or if I didn't engage in other useless fights before, I would not be in this predicament. There are too many moving parts. Yes, but I blame myself because I could have done better. I could have been a better partner, maybe. I could have been a better dad. Or, yeah.
Okay, Obinna, currently we have this issue whereby celebrities are being exposed for what they did in the past.
Okay.
And ni vitu zenye zimekuwa happen for quite some time. What is your view on this? Is it good to expose someone, maybe kitu alifanya kitambo, and again you come to expose it right now? According to you,
if someone goes back to your history to expose what you did back in the day, it means they're scared of what you're doing now, so they're trying to spoil it by exposing something that was past. You know, when we were young, we make a lot of stupid mistakes. There are things I did when I was 25. I got my first son when I was 20. That was my first sexual experience. I didn't know any better. I was like, woo, what is this? Before you know, boom. Like, Daddy, I'm like, God damn. So, there's a lot of things we do when we're young. Then when you're older, you're like, oh man, now I know better. But if someone goes back to when you're young to bring back the stories, it means they're threatened with who you are now. It's the same way, if you hate me, just hate me. You don't have to start making him hate me because you hate me. And I see that a lot with the fans. Someone will comment nicely about Kido, you'll come and say, yani wewe unapenda hii nyang'au. So you're trying to recruit Kido. So people do all that because they're threatened with your current being. But I don't have a problem with it. I'm okay with it. Do whatever you may please. If it makes you sleep well at night, do it.
Okay, just to add on what is happening, what is trending. Do you feel like some of guys holding you maybe up on your videos? Do you regret maybe at times, maybe kuna time when they become
Nilituma kakiru.
Yes.
Yeah, yangu ikiliki noma. Itanijengea jina mbaya. Mimi natumanga bazooka. No. I don't think anybody has anything controversial about me from back in the day. Because I was a bit naive, I was green, I was a bit mshamba, na maybe hata makamera zao siku hazikuwa clear. Sasa ndio nikituma wanapatia 4K. But back in the day, makamera zilikuwa kidogo. So I don't think anybody, but even if they do and they decide to do, that was me then, man. That's not me now. But I don't think there's anything. Sijakula morio.
And now, often we've seen you pale kiss ukikama different outfits. Unakuja umevaa ya Yesu kidogo, unakuja umevaa sijui nini, umevaa sijui yaani uko na mambo mengi sana. And really, personally, I love what you do. Hebu tuambie, ni nini ilikuinspire ukaamua now you wanna be doing that in studio?
So I've been doing that since day one. I was employed at Kiss. A lot of you guys are noticing now, you're late to the table. From day one, the first week, I've never worn the same clothes. Guys are noticing now, man, it's been past 8 months. I think this is like the 9th month or something. And every week I try and do different themes. Like the first week I was employed, I came with t-shirts, branded differently, coming in Obinna, I can't feel his shoes, see my God, I had all those things. And the following week, if I decide this week is suits. Next week I break it down. If I come with beachwear, I've been doing different themes. But guys are now loading now. The reason is this. I live in the future. Most of you guys live in the present. So if I do things some people cannot comprehend, they're like, what the hell? Why would you? Then 7 months down the line, they're like, oh, so these guys. Like now guys are noticing now when I was doing Captain, I was doing Jack Sparrow, I didn't do it because of time as well. I did the Joker, I did Jesus. How can you do Jesus? How dare you? You do realize all the movies you've been watching, those are people that are acting like Jesus, right? That's not Jesus. But when you watch the movies for Jesus, it's okay. But if Obinna comes dressed as Jesus, it's a problem. And you do realize there are people in other countries who are actually called Jesus. You do realize that. Then you do realize not everybody is Christian. And you do realize in other religions, Jesus is not the son of God. He's just a prophet. Like there's too many complicated parts in this. And there are people who are atheists, and the people who are Muslims, and the people who are in Islam, and the people who are Hindus, and the people who are pagans and Christians and all that. So before you decide to conclude with your little information, you're doing a very wrong thing. Who told you? You spoke to Jesus directly. Maybe Jesus is laughing in heaven. Hata ameitwa na Mungu. Kuja uone umri amewa kama wewe. Kwanza ameweka ndevu yako kombo. You never know. You see, it's experimenting. I've done so many people. There's time I was dressing like Kenyan celebrities. Also pia nikadress kama Bonongo Day na Safari Gadhimiti. Nikaanza kutukana. Hujui kitu machokora wana go through. I was a chokora. So you can't tell me what I've been. I was there. And when I dressed like him, I wrote in the caption. The whole week I said, this week we are celebrating different celebrities who've come from nowhere and they built something. It was a celebration. But unaona tu picha, hiyo ni mbaya mzee. Huwezi fanya because you lack information. But one thing that people, by the way, let me announce this to everybody. Everybody who follows me, anybody who pays attention to what I do, your ignorance is not my responsibility. Your lack of information, that ain't got nothing to do with me. It's, for example, if I crack a joke now and you don't get it because you're not sharp, it doesn't mean the joke is blunt. Amesema Okay. So when I dress like that and you refuse to read, now I'm not saying sasa hii paragraph ile nani asome? That's your dumbness. That had nothing to do with me composing a paragraph. Ati paragraph nani amesoma to summarize here? You're showing how dumb you are. But you think it is a nice thing. You see, so when I dress the way I dress, everything I've done, I've never dressed to paint anybody in bad light. Even the people that I've tried to imitate and talk like and act like, I always try and celebrate them and give them their flowers while they're still there. When I dressed like Meja was happy, even reposted, he laughed about it, was like, what? Eric was happy about it, but Eric, of course, had to pull an Eric about it. You know, but other people were like, oh, how could you do? When I dressed like a Kode, I don't know if she was offended or she was pleased, I don't know, because we didn't talk and we don't talk. So, I don't know how she took it, but mine was giving her flowers. Like she's the Madam Boss and everything. So like I said, I will keep doing what I do. 2023 will even be bigger and even better. I'm even doing more things. I'm experimenting because this life, I'm trying to experiment on a couple of things. Things that are skill-based, I will learn those skills. You'll see me, I'll be a jack of all trades. I'll be better than a master of one. People who can't comprehend, it's okay. Watch, clap for me, or hate, but I'll keep doing it because it makes me happy. 2023, I've decided it's about me. Whatever is making me happy, I will do it. You see, like now what I've done to my hair? It makes me happy. It has nothing to do with the new brand. It's same old G, bro, just a different dye. But it makes me happy. And next week, I will do a different color. And the other week, I will do a different color. And if I want to do locks, I've had locks, I've had all the... There's a time you used to know me, I used to do mohawk and everything. So I've been there, and it makes me happy. If it doesn't make you happy, oh, unakami back, ni sawa. Kichwa ni yangu, pesa ni yangu, nywele ni yangu, dai ni mimi nimelipa, nimeweka. Sura ni yangu. The personal ni yangu makes me happy, we move.
Okay, Obinna, the way you talk, most people are on a mistake. Kama maybe wanaweza kuwa right because wanasema Obinna amepata pesa anaweza kulinda. And then maybe we mentioned hapo awali you don't talk to Akode. What is your relationship with Akode right now? Have you tried to reach out to her maybe to solve some issues? Like kama kuna issue pia, depende kujua.
Okay. So people who know me personally will tell you Obinna is a very different breed. People who don't know me also have a different perception of me, which is okay. If you don't know me and you assume about me somehow, it's fine with me. You don't know me personally. I don't have business knowing you. I don't have business to tell you, you can't. Do you know how many people in the country? The people I know and the people who know me are different. I know very few people, a lot of people know me. Other people have been told, other people have perception according to the interviews I do, or the scandals I've been in, or situationships. They're like, this guy is a narcissist, he's egocentric. If that's what you think, it's fine. But if you get someone who's in my close circle, will tell you, no, Obinna said, no. Obinna, I go to events, I'm even told, we were told, man, you get so high, maze, unalewanga before event, maze, unalewa. Like, listen, I don't even drink. But now the people who don't know me are saying, ule ni mlevi, because they don't know you. And that's not my business. Like I said, you are ignorant. So about Akode, I did an interview with, Akode was my boy. I still respect her, I still love her. I did an interview with Dennis Karuri on Kula Kula show, and he spoke about their relationship. And Akode didn't take it well. And she called me pissed and she said I had orchestrated the whole thing. And I was like, listen, I don't have the time or the luxury to start painting you in bad light or any other person in the industry. It doesn't add to my plate. We do very different things. I'm a jack of all trades. Most of you guys are masters of one. Huyu ni msanii, huyu ni comedian, huyu ni MC, huyu ni socialite, huyu ni nini. Mimi ni zote, mimi ni socialite, mimi ni MC, mimi ni dancer, mimi ni comedian, mimi ni all of them. I gather all of them. So we are differently blessed. And the cake is too big. So for her, she got offended with that interview. And I was like, personally, I didn't even know this guy was going to say that. And when we interview someone, I don't even upload them on the YouTube. The editor shoot, that time I was working with you guys, by the way. They'll shoot, they'll cut, they'll post, they'll put the caption of the most interesting conversation we had and then put. So she got offended and she spoke to me about it, she was pissed about it. I tried to tell her. But I understand she had anger, she was very pissed, which is very understandable, and I decided to let her on her side. And also decided to mind my business. And since then, we haven't spoken again.
How many months?
I don't know, but when I did the interview for Dennis Karuri.
Obinna, issue ya Georgina hapo online imekuwa kubwa sana. Chemka. Mambo ya kisasa. Wewe ndipo leo kwa situation kama hiyo. Na Georgina ndio unaweza kuongelea wale advice. Unaweza kumwambia.
Kuna hivi tumekuandika hapa studio niliuliza
Eugene is ex to Taylor Mahati.
The white. Taylor.
Oh, Tyler, the Machachari dude.
Yes.
Oh, the wife.
Yes.
What about the video? Yes, I've seen the. I'm Obinna, bro. Yeah. What about the video?
So he was asking maybe an advice to her. According to
It's okay. It's already out there. There's nothing you can do about it. Put your head up high, girl. You are younger. You didn't know better. You know better now. Do better. And even the other young girls, if you really have to send a video, don't put your face on it. Na kama uko na tattoo usiweke. Unless uweke kitambo alafu ukiziweka ikuwe managu. It's very so if you really have to send a memorial, if you really have to send a video, you have no business putting your face there. But you don't really have to send a video. Mwambie kuja on a live. But when you're younger, we make mistakes, like I said. Don't let it eat you now. It's already been sent. What's the worst thing can happen? And also you have a banging body, so yeah, on their face. So ametuko pale kubai vibaya lakini mali ni safi. Yeah. So Baha, stand strong with your girl Maze. Be there for her. She needs you now more. And also maybe also be a lesson. And what I'll tell her, Georgina, usiache put down. If you know the position where she is now, she's very big on TikTok and Instagram as well. The two of them together. A lot of people want to put you down. They want to paint you badly. They want to do something negative about it. Don't let them win. Don't let them win. So keep doing what you're doing. It's already out there. After 1 week, Obinna atakuwa amefanya kitu kingine. Ngoja tu. Ipatie 1 week. Nisipofanya ilikuwa atafanya, ilikuwa sipofanya. Kuna tu utafanya kitu tu next week. This story itakuwa imesahaulika. Then we move to a different situation. Yeah.
you doing music and have kufanya hii collab na anything. Does it mean hakuna Kenyan artist umeona is so well you can do a collab?
Umefanya na Kenyan artist wengi. Kenyan artist kwa ubao wanaringa. Most of them wanaringa na wana kitu. Sasa all of them, nearly all of them, the only artists in Kenya who have something in music, they didn't get the money for music. Music in Kenya does not pay the way it should. And the ones who are getting money now are getting money from endorsements, not even necessarily the music. Na wale wengine wanaringa so unakalia msoko zile za okay. So unaringa na views. Unaringa na views YouTube na una rent. It happens. Most of them, trust me, I've approached a couple of them. I did a collab with Susumila. It was very nice. I did a collab with Sugi Boy. It was very nice. I did a collab with Italy. She was very nice. I did a collab with Nebulas. I did with Pharaoh. I did a couple of collabs with a few people. And they were very nice. Like, I even did a collab with Calligraph. I have a song with Calligraph. But we never released it because it's called No Regrets. Baba, if you put that Doki Dogo, we did a song with Calligraph. Back then, so quick story. So back then, Christoph was huge. Christoph had just done. Christoph was dating the license show. Yvonne Dark. Yvonne Dark had just done that song for the French something. She was singing some nice language. Then Christoph was huge, and Christoph and Calligraph had been signed to School Science initially. They were together, so Christoph blew up. Calligraph was still not that huge, but it was also quite reputable. Then we wanted to do a collab with the three of us. Then the day for going to the studio, Christoph didn't show up, but we went to Calligraph. And Christoph said, I said, bro, Mazi unajua nimeacha kufanya hizo ngoma za rap, Mazi. Misa it was a rap song. Yeah, Misa is fanya ngoma za rap. So I ended up doing the song with Calligraph. It's called No Regrets. I still have it until now. We never released it because the story Calligraph was talking about in the verses was back then. Needed time to change. Because I even remember in his verse he says, how do I need to change that bigger show, lakini da 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 da, and he killed it. And then life moved and then we never released the song. So I've done a couple of collabs with Kenyan artists. But wale wengine unapigiana, oh bro, bado, bro. I'm like, it's fine. Bora tu usiniweke kwa WhatsApp.
Sawa. Kumalizia baby to the fans tuambie nini?
Before malizie, I have a question. Oga, you have been working with Kamenegoro and the chemistry, I think iko sawa, and due to this chemistry, many people are coming out maybe saying that you guys are dating, doing nini, watu paka waongee. Maybe you can tell your fans what's your relationship with Kamene.
It's professional. Me and Kamene, we don't have any relationship that is outside the office. We're just friends. Kamene has a fiance. He just engaged her. And
Right, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
and I respect that. And we don't have any other relationship out of the office. Yeah, people, the ones that are saying, oh, maybe, it's okay to speculate, but that's the way life happens. This year I expect a lot of things. I'm thinking of, I'm working on doing my first stand-up special, probably on my birthday, which is 6th June. So I'm moving 10th June, which is on the Saturday. And I'm working on shooting 3 movies, because why not? And also I'm doing a lot of extra content on my digital spaces. So keep up with Obinna TV on YouTube, Obinna TV Extra as well. You get all the shows and then receive. And if you notice, all my shows are either educative, and if they are not entertaining, they are motivating. Yes, so my shows you'll watch, others will motivate you, others will educate you, and they'll also entertain you. I major on entertainment. I don't just do things for the sake of doing. 1, 2, 3 people will learn something, and we move from that. If you're in a toxic relationship with toxic boyfriends, if you want to know your celebrities more, watch Kula Kula Show. If you want to see where I meet my people and I do more CSR, watch Obinna Live, where I do the challenges as well. You want to see mistakes that people made in life before so you don't make them, watch First Time. You know First Time, yeah. You want to watch the mistakes people have done in taxis so that you can be safer next time when you're commuting, watch Taxi Problems. So I have all these shows, Kula Kula Show, Mtaani, also I go to different area codes and we meet with people as well. So I have all these shows that I'm doing. The Mama Drama is still loading because now a lot of people are being, oh, you know my baby mama. So the Mama Drama, the show is also loading. So we have that and much more.
So expect maybe a surprise on the
I don't know if she can want to come. If she wants to come, well and good. I would even love to host a toxic boyfriend so she can say how I was toxic. Yeah, because she said so. So I